Hello, everyone, and welcome to NJ Kelly Garden Family. We are up bright and early. We are about to do some cleaning in our strawberry bed. We have been growing these variety of strawberries for about 3 years now. This is an ever-bearing popular strawberry called the Albion strawberry. Strawberries are a nice berry that you can grow as a cover crop, grow in containers, grow in the ground as a cover crop if you wanted to, grow in containers. And they can handle almost anything. They don't, the weirdest thing, since I've been growing strawberries and I've been listening to others say don't wet the leaves because the leaves will cause fungal damage, the wetness will cause fungal damage, which is true. However, um, you got to be very careful. You got to look at the leaves very carefully to make sure there's no yellowing or reddish pigment color. If that is, that means you're going to end up with a disease. Now, you think about it. When it rains, what happens? The leaves get wet. It really is mind-boggling to me. But however, I am propagating strawberries. And the way you do this is when you first, let's just say that strawberries can handle alkaline soil and can grow in an acidic soil. However, you should always test your soil before you do anything, especially when you're using soil amendments, when you're growing in the ground. And also, after you reuse your recycled potting soil or raised bed potting soil, you want to always get it tested and add your soil amendments to that. We are growing the ever-bearing variety of strawberries here, which is the Albion, very popular strawberry here in California and the United States and the world. And one thing that happens when strawberries start to produce runners, which we have right here, okay, this is a runner. What happens is the strawberries stops producing so much fruit. It still produces, but it doesn't do it as much. And so I'm going to show you how to do this, how to attach the runners to the soil, and also I'm going to show you how to cut away. So what first we're going to do is cut away. Now you can't really see it here, but we do have one in this white container right here, and it's clipped. I believe it's still clipped. I can't even see because the leaves have gotten so big. No, so it is clipped. Okay, into one. It is actually mounted into the container now. And one thing I have noticed is that when you grow more, or let the runners grow wild, it starts to produce slowly. And this is, we're now in fall, so happy for fall to you all. One of the best months ever. So in order to remove the runner, you just want to clip it. You don't have to be so anal about it. And you just clip it. And now as you can see, we still have another runner here. Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. I got a phone call. However, I just wanted to show you how to grow more strawberries. For those who are growing ever-bearing strawberries, this is a good time to make sure those runners that you have, you can clip them onto the soil and they'll root out. And one thing that I have noticed with the ever-bearing varieties, that the ones we have actually right now, look, see this, it's starting to produce more fruit, okay? But they grow slower because of the runners, all right? And so what we're going to do is attach, like we did here, it to the soil to make sure it stays. And then you can use any type of clip. You can use clothespin. You can use a landscape clips. You can use regular clips you find for the 99-cent store. Something that's durable, basically. And so this right here, let me just show you. As you can see, this is a long. This is very long. Look at this. This how much we have. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna, just like I clipped this one, we're gonna clip this one to the soil. So this is your crown, okay? Right in here. This is your crown. All this is your crown. And you don't want to bury that. But what you want to do is attach it here. And you can remove this leaf, so which I'm going to do. Just for safety purposes of not, damaging. But hopefully you can see my hand out the way. So what I'm going to do, take this clip. Actually, I'm going to make sure that it's down all the way. I got my finger down there. I have done a video before about this, but I want to make sure you guys get a better view of this, okay? And you don't want to go all the way down, further down into there, till you break the stem. But that's how deep you want to go. Make sure that it's deep enough where it's actually sturdy, all right? And so I want to show you how we remove the runners, okay, that are actually the strawberries that have rooted, and how we remove the runners. All right, so I'm going to try to do this, show you guys as best as I can, because the leaves are gotten huge, and they're doing pretty good. You see how moist the soil is. I'm going to move this back. So we have, we removed the mother a few months ago because it died. She died, but these are her children, okay? And as you can see what I'm looking, this is a runner from this strawberry here, okay? That is, let me just turn this a little bit so you can see it, okay? That is, oh, gotta be, that is growing, that grew this one, this main one here. And we're actually growing our strawberries in a recycled container. So I'm going to remove the runner, and that's all she wrote. And why I removed the runner is because it's taking up energy to the and this is the runner, but it's taking up energy to the main strawberry itself, okay? And you can remove, and I removed this one because it's just in the way, the leaf itself. But you can remove that and this will be fine. Okay, now this is own strawberry. Welcome officially into this container, okay? And we're gonna keep doing this to the other ones, and we'll show you the end result later. All right, guys, it got hot out here, but I want to show you the end result. And so the end result is that this main plant is giving all the runners from this container here. And so what we did was we attached each runner, each plant, each potential plant. We attach each runner with the one clothespin, okay? So as you can see, we have one here, okay? Just move my hand here. One here, and then one here. All right, and that's just this one main runner that you're seeing. The second runner is giving off like two runners. But the first one, this thick one here, is coming right here, and then it goes all the way down across here, and then it's getting off one more runner, which is right here, that's not ready to actually be clipped down and be able to root. That second runner, the skinniest one, is coming right here, okay? The last one that we had actually clipped onto our horticulture tree collar, featured tree collar container, is this one here. Is only one, okay? So I just told you what we're doing. So we're allowing strawberries to grow around this container here. It's a horticulture container.
This growing season, we have watermelon in here, as you guys know. We still got one right there. But hopefully by next year, we'll have some mature tree collards. All right, y'all. So this is the end result. This is now our horticulture and horticulture strawberry and tree collard area. I'm gonna show you very quickly the tree collards that here. As you can see, there's 4, like I told you the other day. All right. So the only thing about growing the runners and making it your new plant starts is that on the Nang's plant starts themselves, they start to produce slowly if they have strawberries on them already. Now we're at the end of our growing season with the ever-bearing production of strawberries. Fall, winter months. This is probably the last of the fruit that we'll get. Not sure, but ever-bearing it means that it grows year-round. Whereas the June-bearing it dies off. One thing, if you have ever-bearing, no matter if you're growing in containers or in the ground, you want to feed it compost and earth castings, a must. You only give it the tomato vegetable granular feed fertilizer in the early spring. That's when you want to start feeding the slow release fertilizer. Okay, but you can always give it these fish emulsion, which is the kelp, molasses, and fish fertilizer. Your NPK, which is also by G&B. I showed you that bottle before. You want to give it that bi-weekly, or you can give the if it's too expensive for you, you can give it Alaska's fish fertilizer for that 511 bi-weekly, whether it's a soil drench or a foliar spray. You only foliar spray in the fall winter months, and if you're in like in the East Coast and it rains a lot or somewhere, you only want to do it when you have a week of no rain. Okay, that's very important, because if you do it while it's raining, all those nutrients is going to deplete itself, and you ain't gonna have nothing actually feeding the leaves and the production of that fruit. Okay, compost, earthworm castings, and mulching is very important for the fall and winter, and even out throughout the year when feeding your strawberries. But most importantly is mulching for the fall and winter months all the time, no matter what, if it's summer, spring, or winter or fall. You want to mulch. It's very important. Wood chips, leaves, and grass is even actually another mulch that you can use as a protection of not only watering for moisture to reduce that watering scheduling, but also is a blanket, a warm blanket for the root system of whatever you're growing, no matter if it's fruit trees, bush berries, flowers, and even your vegetables. Is very important whether growing in the ground or in a container. The only difference when you're growing in containers, no matter what you're growing, is that you got to feed it more nutrients. Okay, whether it's a slow release fertilizer, earthworm castings, or even compost. I'm NJ Cali Gardener. I thank y'all for watching. I hope this content was helpful for you guys. Thank you to every new subscriber who subscribed to our channel. We will see you in the next one. Remember to like, share, and share some more. We appreciate you all. We want to say thank you again. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.